seems like that's the theme here today, playing catch up.
Yeah, I mean it's never ideal, but we have to look at what put us there, and we didn't start fast enough, and so we're in that position, and it's not a position we want to be in. So they got a hold of the game, and we were still had a chance down the stretch. We just weren't consistent enough today. It really, as I think about it right now, it's just too many ups and downs.
Talk about that sequence where you hit Terrell on that long one, then things kind of went back a bit after that.
Trying to think of one.
When you hit 54 yards.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, we just moved it down there, and that's what I mean. It was just kind of what we were doing. It was just we'd have a big play like that, or get some positive going, and then take a step back. And I just felt, I always like to look at the tape and see, but just look at myself and what I can do better. And I just felt like I was just inconsistent, and didn't play at the level that I expect to play at.
Josh, how much does it hurt to settle for 2 field goals inside the 10-yard line there in the second quarter?
Exactly. That's what I mean. The slow start. We got to get 10 points. 14 points out of those 2 possessions, and so that hurt us over. And especially we're playing an opponent like this where they've been in a lot of close games. To get touchdowns early is obviously gonna give you an edge, and not getting it in the end zone. That hurt.
Josh, what did you see or feel on the fumble that JPP wound up returning for that touchdown? Did you tell the guy was right behind you when you went to throw?
No, I went to throw. We had Corey go around. We've been talking about some adjustments that we were making, and they gave us a certain look, and so we both talked about it, and it kind of got the look we were hoping for. So I was cutting it loose to Corey down the sideline, and it was just unfortunate.
Is one of the effects of not having warning games, does it apply to situations like you just threw a touchdown pass to Coleman, you're right in the game, yet there's some cloud that kind of hangs over things to where there's a question as to whether the team can win?
Well, I mean, obviously, when you're fighting through what we're fighting through, I think it's disingenuous to say it's not. We understand it, but at the same time, we have to fight through those things and find a way to make the plays that are going to get us over the hump. We haven't done that yet, and like I said, it's frustrating. I don't only speak from my end of it. Of just the things that get you over the hump and playing more consistent football, and I don't feel like I did that today.
Josh, 8 sacks last week, 7 sacks today. Can you, obviously you haven't seen the film, but do you have a feel for what's going on, and can that be solved during the bye? I mean, is there hope for that?
Yeah, I mean, I hope so. We can step back and study what we're doing, and hopefully everybody, as we figure out what's going on in these plays that we're getting sacked, and get better and improve in those areas. And like I said last week, and I haven't seen the tape today, but usually it's a little bit of everything, and so if you take a step back and figure out the things that we can do to tighten up, and hopefully make that better moving forward for all of us.
Josh, I think it was before that first field goal you guys had to settle for. I think you had 3 tight ends and you flexed everybody out and you motioned everybody out. What were you looking for on that play? And did you think you got the matchup you wanted, or?
Yeah, we thought we did. They did a good job of passing it off, and I thought I had a matchup with Corey, and then like I said, they did a good job of passing it off and kind of playing the play, and it's just unfortunate because it looked like we had what we wanted.
You've been through a lot in your career, seen a lot. Is this a low point? Is this as tough as it's ever been?
Yeah, I mean, because it's right now, it probably feels that way. Yeah, it's tough, and went through a couple of years ago where we lost our coordinator at the start of the year in Tampa, and out trying to put things together. So, but just yeah, I think it's hard. It's hard on everybody, and it's frustrating because it's really frustrating because you see the effort put in every week, and the way that everybody, the way Coach Jackson's leading the team, and the energy that he brings, no matter what our record says, and so those things certainly catch the dark spot, in this time, and it makes it tough. But we just, you got to keep fighting, and said it early on. And I'll keep saying it. It's the only way I know how to do it, and hopefully it's the rest of the locker room feels the same way. Just keep fighting, and look forward to brighter days, and that what's going to come out of this. And like I said before, there's a toughness that comes out of going through stuff like this, and it carries value not only in the locker room and on the field, but in life. And it's certainly not where we wanted to be. It's disappointing, but relative to everything else going on, and other things in the world, especially this week in Thanksgiving, you have to take it in perspective. But as football goes, this is pretty low.
How valuable is Greco to the line and the offense, and is it a big blow when you lose him?
Yeah, anytime you lose a starter, it's a big blow, and just his veteran presence and the type of guy that John is, and the leader that he is. It's hard to replace him, but Alvin steps in and got in there, fought, and I'm sure I don't know what the prognosis is for John. Hopefully it's not serious, but it's the mentality that the next guy's got to step in and go and play. But prayers are with John. Hopefully he's hopefully he'll feel better and heal quickly. But certainly a guy that you love having out there with you because of what he brings to the table.
Josh, what happened on the last play that got really fumbled?
Just stepped up. They played coverage, stepped up, and was hoping to get Crow on the check down. But I was asking him what happened because as I stepped up, he wasn't there, and he was on the ground. He said he got grabbed or clothesline or something on the way out.
Was it going to be a shovel pass?
Yeah, and so I was just trying to flip it in his direction just to avoid another sack. And so just trying to flip it in his direction and give him the ball. So, but obviously got hit as it was happening.
JPP was everywhere. What makes him so tough?
Well, first of all, just his physicality, big dude, heck of an athlete, and he plays hard, and so you have those type of things. He's just got a rare skill set for that size and speed. So I think that's what gives him an edge.
Terrell came through with some big plays for you today.
Mm-hmm.
Can you talk about how well he played?
Yeah, I mean, we say it every week. TP's getting better and better, and you try to find positives in moments like this, and he's certainly one of those. And I think he's just going to continue to improve. It's fun being out there with him, and he's has an impressive skill set, and we see that getting honed every week. And so we talk about the situation now and how disappointing the season is, but at the same time, that's what I mean by you have to look at where you're gaining ground in areas, and certainly Terrell's progress is one of those, and it's been a bright spot, and I fully expect him to continue to do that the rest of the season and build some momentum for himself moving forward.
Very good. Thanks.